If you look at this very, very, very closely, what do you see on this chart? You see this ticking upwards on the 4 hourly. You see a cool off on the RSI, but more importantly, you see a breakout. If you zoom in, you see Bitcoin is actually breaking out, which is crazy. It's fully breaking out, and this is exactly what we want to see, especially for our altcoin bags, especially for ETH, which is cooling down at the moment, which is fine. It's ran up in 2 weeks. It's done an actual madness in 2 weeks. It's okay for it to cool off and reset. That's normal. But the more important thing is the altcoins. So we've got a massive cup and handle on the total market cap, which means big caps, Dogecoin, the Sui's, the top 100, top 10, top 100 tokens are going to fly, including Bitcoin, ETH, even though Bitcoin is not included in this, and our altcoins are probably going to explode, which is exactly what we want. We just need no red areas in quarter three, and then we're happy, because look at this, we have actually got a wedge forming and we have broken out. So if we can sustain this and altcoins follow, a lot of you guys will become very, very rich. That's all I'm going to say. Today is a cooling day, and I think we are going to get a few more days of red, especially over these coming weeks. We need to cool off. People are getting way too euphoric. We can actually have a little look at the liquidations together, because that'll give us way more information on what Bitcoin wants to do. And then I think it might have actually took the liquidations at 116, 116k. Is there any liquidations below us? I doubt there is, and we do look bullish. Maybe like 115, 600, come back down there again just to fly higher. There is also some at 106k, and we would still be bullish if we did come back to that amount. But I did tell you guys about Ethereum, and I told you Ethereum is potentially going to cool off, and it is cooling off as we speak, because this is too quick of a run up, man. It needs to sort of consolidate, and the majority of the time in the market, consolidation and downwards movement out times the upwards price action. Upwards price action is quick. Downwards and sideways is what causes a lot of market participants to leave. More importantly for me, the two projects that I like are Omikami and Casper, because they're actually proper projects and they're hard to make. The rest of the meme coins are very easy, and you need to look at what's hard to make. Now if we look at Casper, the perpetual targets on Bybit I do like on the 3 day. Is there any liquidation? Cascades, maybe 10.6. To be honest, it does look like it's liquidated out. More of it is down below, to be fair, at around 10.6, 10.8. But that is on the 1 week. There's a little bit at 8 and 9 cents. I hope it does come back to that level, because that'll be accumulating cheap Casper without smart contracts. There's loads at like 7.3. Hopefully it comes down to that, and I'll add to my bags and be hopefully a little bit richer. Omikami is cooling down because Ethereum is cooling down. To be honest, more so with Omikami, you kind of need exchange listings, and it did have a massive pump, but it's never going to sustain. It needs more exchange listings, even if it's small ones, man, like Qcoin and things like that. Because look, it's just going to end up being in a downtrend. We can't have that, man, because people are just taking profits up here. But if this is consolidating, and this is the floor right here, if this is the floor, the upward price action is going to be immense. Pair that with an exchange listing, and you are going to be insanely rich, because the project is perfect if you can pull it off. Now it's a big if. We've been waiting years. We shall see. But this may be the best token ever invented. Let's beat Dogecoin, man.